guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we're going to do something different. So last week I watched this TV show on Netflix called Tidying Up. I seen everyone been talking about it on Instagram and stuff like that, so I was just like, you know what, let me check it out. So it's like, I don't know, I think there's like 6 or 8 episodes, I'm not completely sure because I only watched the first 2. But within just the first episode, I was like, what is the word?
Blown away.
I was inspired. That's what
Inspired.
Yeah, okay. By the first episode, I was just inspired to just go into my closet and try to purge everything out. So if you guys don't know what Tidying Up is, it's by the host is Marie Kondo, and she's a cool Japanese lady. She goes into people's houses that need help with organizing and cleaning up, and she has a method called what is it called? KonMari. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Let me look it up. Called KonMari. So she has a method called KonMari method, and it's basically like a certain way to fold your clothes, a certain way to organize your things. And in the show, like I said, I only watched the first 2 episodes, but they show like the main thing I think people have issues with is clothing. I know that's with us, is well, with my issue mostly. You got too much stuff. It's clothing. Yeah, I do have a lot of stuff. I just think it's about time to just organize. Like, I love organizing things. Like, the problem is I always keep like Kenzie's room more tidier than our room. Like, our room is always the last to clean for some reason. But this is why I want to just completely change that and just start from our room first. So we are planning to use this method, this cleaning system, all throughout our house. We kind of practiced it yesterday with our drawers. So our king size bed has 3 drawers around the side, so he has 3 and I have another 3. And Darius did all his drawers already. I only did 1 drawer. And that was really difficult. I mean,
it's hard to let go.
It's hard to
for some people.
Whatever. Anyways, so I really suggest you guys to watch the first episode because it really hit home for us, because they were a married couple, they had 2 kids running around, and it was just hard for them to like get organized, get clean, especially with laundry. Us with laundry is terrible. We can have like 4 bags of clean laundry and we just never get around to folding it.
We never do the full cycle. Yeah. Which is washing, drying, folding, putting away. It's always spread so far out.
Within weeks. But we are trying to change that. It's 2019, so it's time to get clean and organized. Let you guys into our home and see how we're gonna do each room step by step. So this might be a series type thing. Like I said, today we're just gonna do our clothes in our bedroom, because there's a lot of different steps. Like I said, if you watch the show, they go by like, you know, clothes and books and papers. Like, they go through each thing, and I think we need to definitely get into each step. So the first thing we're gonna do is definitely our bedroom, just because we have a lot of clothes. Well, I have a lot of clothes and shoes, and I'm sure there's a lot of stuff in there that I don't wear.
I'm sure there's a lot of stuff in there you probably don't even know.
I know what I have in there. It's just that I always think like, oh, I could wear this
later.
And
later never
there's stuff in there that I haven't worn in like 2 years, just because I'm like, I'm gonna wear that, I'm gonna wear that, but I never do. Check out our closet now. So this is our walk-in closet. It's not that big, but this is Darius' side, and then this is my side. Oh my gosh. So my problem is that I have about 2 to 4 different things on each hanger, just because it doesn't fit. So there's a lot of things that I have in here that have a whole bunch of things on one hanger, like these maxi skirts. This is my wedding dress, so it's like mad big and bulky, in my way all the time, but I don't know where else to put it at. But that's the wedding dress. I tried to downsize last year. This is all my winter stuff, and then this is, well, now it's winter and summer stuff because I got disorganized throughout the year. So yeah, it's just a mess. And I have more shoes right here, and then I have more shoes down here, and then I have these drawers right here. I actually organized these yesterday. So these are my underwear, bras, and socks. So I did go through each one of them and threw a lot of them away. So now they actually close because they were not closing yesterday. And there are more shoes up here. So this is my problem, and I don't know how I'm gonna deal with it. Oh, another thing that's on my side, well, it's not on my side, it's on Darius' side, but this is also my drawers here. So I got shorts here, I don't know, and other clothes here.
So this is my side. As you can see, I got a whole bunch of shirts, different colors. Some I wear to work, some I just wear. Got some sweaters, jackets, what's that, cardigans, just different things up here. So I don't really wear all these shirts all the time, so I really need to, it's hard for me because I dress like this every day, so I'm gonna have to see which ones I actually use and which ones I don't. Under here I got some shoes. I got a lot of different shoes that's just whether I play basketball in them, work out in them, just wear them. I got some sweatshirts and stuff in here, some more shoes, just random. I like all different styles of shoes, so you never know what kind of shoes I have up here. And then over here, this is where I ran out of hangers, so I kind of just threw these things up here for a second. And it's probably because all of my hangers are over here because I keep getting robbed from hangers somehow. But I'm about to take down some of this stuff. I know I don't wear all these things, so if I just start taking some of these things down and getting rid of the things I don't really use, then I'll have more space. So that's what we're getting ready to do.
So one of our main goals is to try not to judge each other's piles. Of course, we both have a lot of stuff. Well, I have way more stuff than him, but my main thing is to like not look at what he's giving away, because then that's just gonna cause us like to bicker back and forth. And like, he's not supposed to look at my pile and say like, you don't even wear that, why are you keeping that? Because that's just gonna cause unnecessary bickering. So we're gonna try to be quiet and not judge each other during this process. So one of the first steps is to definitely take out all your clothes, all the clothes in the closet, and pile it, make a huge pile on your bed. That's the first step, and that's gonna be crazy because my pile is gonna be ridiculous, but that is definitely the first step. And one of my other goals is to have maybe fold more clothes instead of hanging more clothes. We're gonna see. What we decided to do is we have this hamper and we put this trash bag in there. So these are the clothes that we are going to donate. So I have one and he has one there. So you ready?
Yep.
Alright, so this is all the stuff that's on the hangers. So I do have some folded jeans in there. I'm gonna do that later. But these are all the stuff that's on hangers. So, according to Marie Kondo, you have to literally touch each item. Hold each item in your hand. So each piece that you have, hold it in your hand. And if it sparks joy, then that means you should keep it. If it doesn't, then it should go inside the bag. But before you put it inside the bag, you need to say thank you. You need to say like, thank you for letting me wear you. Thank you for all the good times I had with you. You know, just showing your appreciation to your clothes. Be more positive about it, you know? So that is what we have to do. So now it's time to downsize. You ready? 1, 2, 3. What?
What?
I was gonna give a high five.
Woo! Well, all of these extra hangers came from all of these clothes that either I don't wear, I don't want, or it just didn't move me, so gotta go. I also have a pile of clothes that not that I didn't want them, but they have potential, and I really just want to take them to the cleaners to see if they come back nice, pressed and clean, if I would want them. But I got a lot of clothes that I'm going to take to the cleaners because, I mean, I ain't giving all my clothes away. Some of them just need to be clean.
Well, with my progress, I'm going to show y'all my basket later. It's too much. Right now, I have all my yeses, so I'm just trying to make one thing on one hanger, you know, because I had like 5 things on one hanger. So I'm really just trying to have one piece of item on one hanger just so I can really see everything. The only thing that I might double up on is like cardigans, to put a cardigan on top of a dress, just so it won't be by itself and fall and be flimsy and stuff like that, because cardigans can be really light. When it comes to pant hangers, I'm going to try to put like 2 skirts on each one and not 5. So that's my goal right now. And for t-shirts, I'm only going to have 1 shirt on one hanger, and then we're going to see how the closet looks from there.
I'm done with my clothes in the closet, so I'm about to start looking at sneakers now. I don't have like a ton of shoes. Like, you know, I'm not like the person that, oh, when the Jordans come out, I gotta get them, I gotta do this, because I feel like I had all those shoes in the past growing up, high school, some in college. So it's like the same shoes come out over and over again, so I don't get them. So now I just get like shoes that are comfortable, shoes I can wear multiple things, you know, just you know, but after a while you start to get shoes, and I know I'm the type that I'll wear shoes a few months and then just stop wearing them just because I'll buy some new ones, and that's one of my problems. I gotta look to see what do I have, what do I actually wear, what can I get rid of. So yeah, it's not gonna be hard for me though.
So, update with me. I went through all my clothes. I hung up everything that I want to keep. And this bag right here is full of clothes. It was like overflowing. So I can show you. So, it's a lot of clothes in here. But sadly, that's not even half of it. So now I gotta go through I have a drawer right here that's full of like tank tops, long sleeve shirts, and like going out clothes, like clubbing days, which I don't do anymore. So I'm about to go through the second step to try to get rid of more clothes. Darius is done already with everything, all his shoes and everything. So now I gotta continue. Whew, we are finally done with all of our clothes. We did the drawers, the closet, and we also did another closet, our coat closet. It was just that time, and I just feel like we wouldn't have done this if we didn't watch that show, because we just, you know, we always think about it, but we just like never do it, or we just like take one piece out, like we don't wear this, and just do one piece at a time. But doing it this way is so much better.
It's like a deep cleaning.
Yeah, because taking out all your clothes out the closet, you see like an empty space. So it's like a blank canvas. And actually going through each item, you know what you have now. Because now you know the stuff that we gave away, whatever. But the stuff that we kept, now we know what's in the closet. Yeah,
it makes you realize how much stuff you have that you don't use or you don't see. Like, I don't know how many times we looked at something and was like, oh dang, I forgot I had that. Yeah.
And you had like a whole bunch of white shirts. You're like, what?
I had a lot of the same shirts that.
Yeah. And the same with me. I had a lot of like, I thought every time I go out shopping, I always feel like my white shirts are dirty, but they're not. So now I know I'm good with white shirts. I'm good with black shirts, you know, all the basics. So we are pretty much good.
And I created a whole big pile of stuff that I'm gonna take to the cleaners, because I like to take my clothes to the cleaners.
Okay, and I gave him 2 of the things, 2 of mine. I got what? A coat
and some pants
and some linen pants.
I don't know. I take it to the cleaners because they, you know, they press it right, make it look brand new again. Yeah. So, and a lot of those things was just sitting there. So I'm gonna make it look brand new again. So, open up space for me to buy new things too.
Oh Lord. We even did our shoes. All together, we have about 6 or 7 bags to donate.
Stuff that was just. Yeah. Stuff that we haven't used or worn in months, that's just been sitting there.
And even with me like taking out everything and refolding, there's a certain way to fold, and we're gonna show you that how we did our drawers. Yeah, because with everything, like I even had an empty drawer left over, so I actually was able to take some stuff out of the closet and use the empty drawer, so it's more space in the closet. Well, time for the reveal.
So this is my drawer. This used to be full with just shirts and shorts, and a lot of this is my like sweatpants, pajamas, basketball shorts, and just these are mainly just t-shirts that I like work out in or just wear around. So just a bunch of just random shirts, but it was full. I mean, I probably have hundreds of shirts that I collect. I get a lot of shirts all the time. These are just a bunch of shirts. I got them all nice and folded the right way so I can actually see them. I got rid of a whole lot. I didn't realize how many I had until I went in here. This is how it looks when it's organized, and I like it. Gotta keep it up.
You guys can see this drawer was full of like tank tops, club clothes, long sleeve shirts. It was just like a whole mixture. So now I have all my pants in here. So these are, you know, like slacks, these are linen pants, jeans, maternity jeans. So this is all nicely organized. This is how they're folded, so I know and I see each one of them. Whoa. Bam! Look how clean it looks. We even put this rug in there just because. So start with my side. As you guys remember, I had a whole bunch of shoes here, so I threw away or gonna donate a lot of shoes. So this is my small pile now down here, and then remember I had a huge a huge shoe organizer right here with full of sandals and stuff. I got rid of that, so now I have more space to hang clothes because that thing was kind of in the way. So all my sandals and stuff are just right here on this pile, and this was actually where my jeans were. So now that my jeans are in the drawer, I can put my sandals right here. There's another shelf right here, which was making it hard for me to actually shove my clothes through. So I actually just pulled it up. So now there's more space, because remember my wedding dress kept sticking out just because of that bar. So now that it's up, I put it all back here. So now it's nicely clean right here. I have some walking space, and this is not so much in the way. And have it organized is mostly like jackets here, cardigans. A lot of my cardigans are actually hung by itself, which I'm so proud of, because usually I just put like 5 cardigans on one hanger. So I'm proud to say that a lot of these things are just one thing on one hanger. And then my shoes, look how little bit I have now. These are all my boots. These are my booties. These are heels. Those are my wedding shoes that I probably will sell. And these are my sneakers. I have my drawers right here that I reorganized as well. So these are mostly like maternity shirts. These are the very few club clothes I have left. These are more regular t-shirts, some workout clothes. These are my high school sweatpants that I can't get rid of. And then these are all my summer clothes. So this summer clothes used to be in the other big drawer on the bed. So now I have all my shorts and all my tank tops here with some belts. So everything is all perfectly organized. I never thought that this could happen.
So this is my side. As you can see, I cut down on a whole bunch of shirts. Actually have space in here to add new shirts. These are my jackets, sweatshirts, cardigans, different things like that. And then I have a bunch of pants, all my pants and my ties and my belts. And over here I got all my different shirts. I got casual shirts, more formal shirts, and then I got a bunch of polos back here. Then my shoes, I had shoes sticking out all over the place. I cut back on a lot of those. So now I just have, you know, I have my dress shoes that I wear to work. I got a few of my sneakers that I just wear, some of my most comfortable ones. And then I also have some like workout shoes that I wear. And I also, for the ones that I had some boxes, so I didn't put them in boxes, but I put them down here in these little bins. I have some more sneakers down here, a little bit better organized down there. I had my summer clothes was up, hanging up still, so I took them down and I just put them in this bag right here. So this is just shorts, summer shirts, swimming trunks, things like that was in my drawers, just taking up space that I wasn't gonna use anytime soon. So I might put that in the back, or I might get a bin or something for them, but in the meantime I'll just keep them right here. So it's pretty organized. I'm really shocked with her side because her side was drowning in clothes. So it's pretty remarkable for things to be all on one hanger. It's crazy. So bringing it all together, I mean, both sides, like she says, not that big, but you know, some walking space in there for the both of us.
So what do you guys think? Did we do a good job? Why did I talk like that? All right. What accent is that? So what do you guys think? Did you think we did a good job? I'm just really happy that everything literally has a home now. So like if I you know, because we still have like one more load of clothes to wash. So like we know where it goes now. You know, sweatshirts have a section. Like everything has a place. Yeah. I think we did really good.
Yeah. I think it's a start. It's a start to everything. So that's just the clothes in the closets. So eventually, you know, you do the kitchen cabinets, you do the, you know, laundry room. We did the closet in the living room. Obviously Mackenzie's room.
Mackenzie's room is
and then I think all this is gonna be good. So when we finally do the baby nursery, you know, that's gonna be fun putting that all together.
And that room right now
is... so that room has just been an extra room for the past few years. So actually organizing that and putting everything together, that's going to be fun. Yeah. So that's going to be fun.
And we are planning on doing some upgrades to the house as well. So that's going to be really fun. So to add some new decorations, just making this house, just giving this house a makeover. We've been living here. It's going to be 3 years in the summertime. And it's just time for a change. And there's a lot of things that we want to do before the baby comes. Just so, you know, it's a nice fresh start. So we really suggest you guys check it out. Tidying Up on Netflix. Not sponsored, I wish. But we are planning on making this like a serious thing, you know? Recording.
What's the next? You got the clothes was the first thing, and then... what was it, papers? Or was papers last?
I don't know. We're not gonna exactly go on by the list of what she went by,
or in the
because
order.
then yeah, we're not completely going by the order, because then it'll be like Mackenzie's room next, and I'm not ready for Mackenzie's room. I'm gonna try to do like room by room and not by category, just because it's easier for us, because we're planning on doing some upgrades in our living room and our kitchen. So with that being said, we might do the kitchen next. So make sure you hit the subscribe button to keep up with our cleaning series type thing. And give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And if you think we did a good job. And we'll see y'all next time.